It's Mailbag Monday time. It's Mailbag Monday time. It's Mailbag Monday. It's Mailbag Monday time. It's Mailbag Monday time. Welcome. I know what you're all thinking. It's not Monday. It's actually Tuesday. But you know what? Sometimes life gives you lemons, so you make orange juice. I'm late. Let's just say I'm late. But let's get right into some questions, guys. I am here to answer what you have asked. And there's a lot of good ones here. When did you start playing poker? Jerry asks. Really relevant question, right? Maybe 10 years ago. Oh, getting a box. Really, when I was a kid, my dad taught me how to play, but seriously started to play like Texas Hold'em about 10 years ago. And Kale actually taught me the ins and outs of Texas Hold'em. That's why we have so much fun playing together on the road, because we both love the game and learn together. Let's see here. Jasmine says, what was the name of your first ever guitar? My first guitar didn't have a name. I didn't start naming my guitars until I had a bunch on tour, and we sort of just gave them names, so you don't have to say, hand me the red BC Rich bitch. We just say, hand me the Costanza, right, instead. So my first guitar actually literally didn't even have a name on the headstock. I don't know what it was. It was like a pawn shop old cheap guitar. So I don't know. Looked kind of like an ES 335 though. It was a hollow body. Michael Bolton says, what is it like playing with Disturbed? I'm assuming you mean Disturbed. It was amazing playing with Disturbed. It's been a few years, but those tours were big and fun, and there were a lot of people. So what could be better than that? Gabby Hart-Lawfer says, when are you guys coming back to New Mexico? Well, very good question, Gabby. I don't know. I'll keep using the same answer. It's sometime soon, whenever we announce a tour, and that will be soon, I would hope. I'm just going to do a whole bunch, because why not? We used to do 3. I'm like, fuck 3. Let's do like a whole bunch. Tyler Palinkas says, how did you hear the Art of Dying needed a guitarist? Well, I didn't hear that, actually. Me and Kale were approached to be in the band about 7 years ago, just from being out there, being on the scene in Toronto. So I always recommend people who want to get into music, just learn how to network and just be out there. You never know. One night you're out at a bar playing a show in a cover band, next thing you know, you're on tour with Disturbed. That's how it goes. Let's see, Sarah Jolin. Hey Sarah, I'll see you later today for guitar lesson. If you weren't involved in music growing up, what would have been your second choice? And this is such an easy question. There's no second choice. I think if you really want to be in music, you want to do music. You don't have a backup plan. There's no well, if that doesn't work out, I'll try this. And I really honestly can say I don't know. If it wasn't for music, and if it wasn't for touring and teaching like I do now, and just everything involving music, I honestly might be homeless. I don't know what I'd do. It'd be really tough. I've never been able to have like a real job. I've had odd jobs, everyone has, but I've never been able to do like the full 40 hours a week or whatever it is. It's not in my DNA. I don't know. So thank God for music, right? Let's see. Tyler Palinkas. Oh, same guy. Yeah, bonus question. Right, you get 2 questions, buddy. Did you win that poker tournament the other night? No, I didn't. I didn't win it. It was actually just a soul-crushing suck-out. I had it all in with ace-king, and Buddy had king-9, and he turned a 9, turned 2 pair. I probably should have shoved pre-flop, if you guys know what I mean. So it was my bad for playing a little too passive. And, one time out of 20, if you play passive, you can go broke like that in a big game. So it was tragic. It was heartbreaking. But I went really deep. I was close to the end. Just didn't win it. So try again soon. Okay, one more question. Let's see. Who did I miss here? Debbie Weber-Janowski says, what was your favorite show that you've ever played? I can barely remember any of the shows I've played. There's so many good ones. Probably some of those Disturbed shows back years ago were just the best. Just like playing all these arenas, just sold out every night and playing to a lot of people. I remember the first time we played the Bell Center in Montreal was really amazing, and we all kind of went in there. It's like, okay, this is and it's a pretty legendary place. The Montreal Canadiens hockey team. And we all looked around and said, "This is going to be a good one tonight." And it really was. We had a blast. We love going out to Quebec, and that was just a special moment playing that venue too. It's kind of like Madison Square Garden, just playing a legendary venue like that. Okay, let's do another question. Whatever. Let's just do one more. What does Art of Dying is My Life to Live mean to you? Joshua Hussein. Good question. Well, it means, kind of what it means to everybody else. Like, it's a universal sort of phrase. We really sort of live by that phrase, too. Like, for me, it's just about, personally about, making a difference. And, like, your legacy and your art is more than just your music, but your life and just who you are as a person. So, for me, it just comes down to a personal thing where every day I try to better myself. And so, in turn, you better yourself, you better the world, right? I really like what Gandhi said. He had one of the best phrases that people should really listen to more is be the change you want to see in the world, because you can't control other people, only yourself. You can only, change yourself, and then that reflects back. So I believe in that, and that's what it means to me. So anyways, this has been Mailbag Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday, and we'll see you guys next time. It's Mailbag Monday time. It's Mailbag Monday time, yeah. Alright guys, see you soon.